Well, hello there. This is Shippy the Explorer. How are you doing? Good afternoon, good morning, and good night to you. Um, Glad to have you each time on this station. Um, Thanks for all the ones who have subscribed and returned and watching these tapes. And for those who are just coming on the station, we'll say thanks for coming, and hope you stick it out with us. With me, the Ship of the Explorer is here to give you history and situational problems and history and all of that. Today we am in Washington D.C. and you can see, and it's an amazing city, but it's filled with rules and all sorts of things, which is so confusing at times. And along the avenue where I'm working today, they unfortunately there's a moving company, and you can go to the police department and get a reserve parking, and it's reserved here and for the 12 all today. But unfortunately, they have taken up the whole block. If you can see, they have taken up the whole block, and so that was kind of a not right, because other people live on the block. So you would think that DC is if you live down here, you'll always be waiting and waiting. It's a waiting game in DC, folks. You have to wait for delivery of items, and you wait for delivery of repairs and all of that. It's constant. And this is where we are. We are at the Cardozo School intersection, and that's a lovely school, folks. You know, it was placed here years ago. I'm not even sure when it was built, but it has occupied a lovely spot in the on the 13th Street corridor here. And if you just step out in the street a little bit, you can look straight down, and the tower that you're seeing is the old post office that the Trump organization had owned. So we are just 5 minutes from the heart of DC, folks. So that's the lovely thing about DC. You're here and you can walk down the street, and you can take the metro, and you can ride these bikes that are on lease these days. And that's the beauty of it. But the other side of DC is that if even as a resident you have problems with parking, and it's a constant battle between you and the parking police. And you can see, as soon as at one side of the street says you have to be a resident to park here, and it gives you only zone 1 residents can park here. And then on Tuesday, it's another confusion. On Tuesday, you're not allowed to park. Even as a resident, you're not allowed to park on this side. And I think on Monday, well, the reason is, let me go back to this. The reason is because of the street sweeping. They have a big machine that comes through and sweep the curb. And they sweep the right side, on my right, on Tuesdays. and on Monday they sweep this side. So that I understand, which is fair adjustment for, you know, that's what's happening. But as you can see on the block, it's a construction and HVAC people that are here, and they have occupied a wide range of the street. And then you have the movers who are, somebody's moving in. So you can say DC is on the move, folks, but DC is on the up and up. But on a hot day like this, the idea of waiting, and you wait and wait for another contractor to come in. So that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting for a delivery of equipment, and the waiting game is on, folks. So he's pulling out, and I'm gonna jump in. All right. And I'm gonna jump in that spot because it's a perfect spot for my vehicle. And I'm moving fast, folks, moving fast, and so I can jump in that space. I hope I can get it before somebody else gets it, because I legally not parked properly here. Okay. And see, I'm jumping in this space that can fit my vehicle, folks. And that was what I've been waiting for. Okay, so on this side now, where I'm parked now, I have 2 hours to wait. Another wait, folks. But this side is for it's for residents, and it's also for non-residents. But if you're visiting and you have to do some work on your property, then you have 2 hours you can stay on this side without being ticketed. So that's what I'm doing here. So I've been waiting. So I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally got into this space. So I can see the problem they're having. They're having an HVAC problem here, and they are exchanging, it seems, that taking out the old machine and putting in a new system, and that's what it's all about. So DC, folks, I could probably show you the corner of what it looks like, since I'm now parked and have a spot. So I'll show you the city Right. Good. All right. So that's what it is. I run out and you can catch the bus and show you. All right. Hi, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
All right, good.
Good.
All right. Good. And here we go. There's a bus that can take you up and down the street and all around DC. DC Ray. So I think I've shown this before that this area was structurally damaged with fire, and over the years the developers came in and removed the old structure, and they built in these areas, and now the area is fit for residents. So those are residential structures, and then underneath they have the commercial aspect of it, and DC is on the up and up. Okay, now DC is on the up and up, folks. So from this angle you can see the tower, the Washington. Now this is the Washington Monument. You can see from this angle, folks. And so you can just imagine how many hundreds of people were standing here on the 4th of July just looking at the fireworks from this vantage point. It was wonderful. So you can just imagine. So if you want, this city is fast becoming similar to New York, where you have all the little shops at the bottom of the buildings. So you live upstairs and you can come downstairs and you can get a sandwich or a cup of coffee. And if you want to walk into town, that's it. And here we are. This is when 20 years ago this was an empty spot, and here it is in a residential tower. View 14. I'll tell you. So we have, and this is the famous 14th Street, folks. Up and down 14th Street we used to have all the nightlife and the exotic ladies walking back and forth, and it was nightlife galore, folks. All right. Good. But that has cleaned up a bit, and they have moved to another location in the city. I don't even know where exactly they are, but I know that they're not in 14th Street anymore. So you can see the streets are clean and the buses are rolling, and the city and the country is vibrant. This is Woodley Park, and this is a circular line that goes all around DC. And so you have the regular bus and you have the circle line. And but in the meantime, Shippy the Explorer is waiting for another contractor to come in, folks. And you would think these contractors they give you a wide window of arrival, 4 hours, 5 hours. They think you don't have anything to do, This is a mim tree, I think. It's all over India. It's quite municipal or municipal, and it's good for medicine, good for the soul, good for the body. Yes. Yes, they think these companies, they think that you don't have anything to do. Now in DC, I point out another thing is that DC is filled with alleys. There's the back streets and side streets that runs in between the buildings, and it's a good example. This one is fairly wide, but that's what they have. They have one going up and there's one on the other side there, and you can see where some of them are not kept clean, in good condition. But well, Shippy the Explorer is here, and we're saying it's a waiting game, folks. I'll just bring you highlights of what's going on in Washington DC, the vibrant city. In the meantime, I can go inside and I can stay in the cool and maybe do some extra work in the building while I wait. This must be a big job, man. They're taking out all of that unit. Wow. Michael and Son Services. I was talking about transportation. This is a new system that has hit the United States. It's all over in Europe too. If you have these go-karts, they're battery operated. You can just use your card and purchase them, and you can use them for a while. What seems like when people finish, they run out of battery, people just leave them all over the place. There are two down there, another brand, and this one has been sitting here all day. So that's the problem. But I think they have a GPS system that can locate these equipment. So the company, once they make their money, I guess they'll just search for them. But it's quite a operation. It can take you around town very fast. You just have to have an helmet. Well, you don't have to have an helmet, but it's safer if you have helmet to ride these things. So you can't stay still in DC, folks. You can taxis, Lyft, Uber, bus, train, walk, and all these, and the bicycle and tricycle, and all this means of transportation. So that's the beauty about the city. So in the meantime, Shippy the Explorer is on a waiting game, and we'll see how that goes for now. So this is the delivery, and they say I'm on the 12th on the chart. You don't mind the taping for my wife? YouTube? You'll be. I'm taping so that I can.
Not me.
Not you?
Not me.
Too handsome?
You can grab anybody else.
Yeah, I'll leave you to the video. He says too handsome to get videoed. So the problem we are having is that they'll take out the bad washer, and they'll change it for the good one, and then change out the kit for me. Okay. All right. Oops. So this is the new one, and in America, that's a good thing about this country, folks. Just yesterday we had this problem for about a month now, and I just went to the whole store and they were able to find my name and what I purchased before, and they were able to match the system and sell me a matching washer that will actually work. So you can see the amount of work that they have been doing all day. They say I'm 12 on the list, and look at that. You leave the store with all these goods and the van is full, folks. So let me go up and see if I can tape him. See, I don't want to tape him because he's he's too handsome. Woo. Okay. Alright, I'll be out your way. Oh, I can't tape him, so oh man. I'll tape one of the machines. Solamente my Kenneth.
Usted sabe que hay muchos de estos que no hacen esto.
Así que yeah, so so the company said that we can only supply new lines, so you wouldn't touch the old line. I know he's taking off the connectors for the pipe. Wow. And then I'm gonna do a quick clean. Rapido. So they know what they're doing. If I was doing this, I would be here all day. So they know what exactly they're doing. I'll get these things.
Si quiere quite las mangueras de llave para que no llegue a tocar. Me dijo el macizo. Ahí me dieron una orden, una vez que trabajé con ellos, ellos me dieron una orden, esto no se podía hacer.
How long you had the dryer?
About 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah.
From Lowe's.
From Lowe's, yeah. That's why I went to them and said, match the washer for me. What I should have done is get the full set.
Somebody came here before to try delivery.
To
Try
deliver?
deliver the wash or no?
No, no,
Oh, first
no, no,
time.
no, no, first time.
Okay.
All right. Okay, there, easy as that.
Yeah, that's really easy.
Muy corta la lleva usted.
No, yo no, hombre, el que va cortito, largo.
You'll be surprised how good they do these things, folks. Wow. All right, so this have to move fast to clean this up. Oops. Okay. Yo, Dewey, second. Okay. Gosh, we're making sure here. Okay. All right. That's what it's all about, folks. I'll have to get this over here. I mean, all right. Yeah, yeah.
No me voy a cruzar ahí. Vamos.
Ok, esperen. Vamos. Esperen un segundo. Vamos. Ok. Ya. Dale para acá. Ok. Ahí.
Necesito los tornillitos, ahí están
Perdón.
por la gradita.
Sorry.
Oh.
It's a good thing you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'll be here all day. Todo día.
Todo el día.
Esperen.
So now the what is happening is that, oops, because it's two system match, you can put a crate or a gadget. When you're buying your next equipment, folks, make sure that the both top and bottom of the units they match.
Ok. Mire, ve. Tiene el 516, ¿eh?
See the problem, no?
I had a feeling
It's-
so bad.
It's crazy,
Sí,
man.
feeling, ¿eh?
Ridiculosos.
Ten. No, este. Todo.
No, they're making the tube smaller,
Yeah.
and then you can't get it on the vent.
No me gustará, todo bien igual. Ahí la veo después.
Esta de ahí no es de los.
No fue.
Esta de ahí no es de los, le digo.
Creo.
No.
No problem, eh? He's an expert.
Le ayudo yo.
No, ahí está.
You needn't hold it? Okay.
Putos clanes no sirven. Son los clanes de Best Buy.
Yeah. It's the best buy.
It's not from Lowe's.
Not from Lowe's. It's a Lowe's, is it?
Okay.
El número uno, eh?
¿Dónde el cita ahí?
Is that right? Correcto?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Esta cita de atrás está. Allá sacó las cosas de ustedes, detrás de usted.
Ah, sí.
Ella las sacó y diseñando.
Ah, pero ahí no creo que le alcance.
¿Qué? ¿Qué que no alcance qué? Claro, aquí para que
Alcanza ahí.
claro.
Que no se vaya a regresar.
No.
So they tie the exhaust, the dryer,
Dale vueltecito un poquito. Dale vueltecito un poquito.
un poquito.
Dale.
Oops.
Ok. Espérate ahí. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Un poquito más. Un poquito más. Ok. Ok.
¿Voy a salir ahí o qué?
Eso me voy a ver, a ver si me puedo salir. No creo que me vaya a poder salir.
Bueno, entonces metámosla más adentro y me la voy a echar con de mí.
Ok.
Oh, he's gonna come out now.
Mire, levantémosla.
Va. Con la pechera.
Ajá.
He can't come out. Oh Jesus.
Y ves.
Vamos.
Ok, vamos.
Oops.
Un poquito más. Ok, ahí.
Vaya.
cómo, vea, asegure bien que el drain hole quede bien adentro.
Todo está bien, todo está bien.
Va.
Vea si prende la mierda. Haz de todo.
No diga. No.
Ok, ahí está.
He's checking the controls, make sure it's okay.
¿Viene la corriente?
¿Ya abrió el agua?
¿Ah?
¿Abrió el
No,
agua?
el agua no la ha abierto. No, pero el agua usted la conectó.
Está abierta ya.
Sí. Ah, pero ahí no me salgo. Ahí no me salgo ni cagando, dijo que. Ya.
Oh boy.
Este closet, esto está demasiado grande para este closet.
You want to get a ladder?
That's why, huh?
I have a ladder downstairs.
That's why that's better LG doing this kind of closet. Ok, voy. Voy a ver si puedo salir por ahí, ok.
Yo tengo escalera, whatever it is. ¿Cómo se?
Voy a ver. Póngale presión al frente. Póngale presión al frente.
Oops.
No, salgo. No, porque le pongo demasiada presión.
No, no.
¿Ah?
Tengo yo.
¿Quién?
I think if it tilted. Dele. 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 Hacia arriba. Here.
No, move.
Oh, Jesus.
En vez de ayudar a estorbo, sirve. Ok, vamos. Ahí quedó. Ok, ahorita.
Gracias.
¿Qué hice yo?
I tell you. Gracias. Are we gonna test it again? Oh, no problem. Keep it under. Yes, I can change the bulb. Yeah. One finger. Yeah.
Ya no va más.
That's
Ya no
it.
va más. Ya no va más. Lo único que puede ser es un poquito, tal vez cuadrarte un poquito.
Like
Ahí,
that.
y ya no va más.
No más. Wow. The agua is on, right? Yeah. Wow.
Good.
Yeah, good. Thank you. Oh, let's shift it a little bit. Oh, well,
It's okay.
that's okay. Let them, because they need to reach a switch. It's more important. And yeah. What's that? I'll just put it here for them. All right. So he's running the test. You test the water too?
Yeah.
You run the cycle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Make sure it works.
Yeah.
Okay, firma.
Aquí. Yeah, thank you. Oh, medio, right? Medio?
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you. There she goes. She clicks on. The when you take no solamente pump, you just need a pump. Brand new only 2 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wish I had space at home.
Work.
No bubble up back here.
All right, that's it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, man. Oh, how about get a drink money?
Oh,
Baba Bear, both of you.
oh, gracias.
All right, that's it. Thank you. So this is it, folks, with another problem solved. The Shippy the Explorer takes care of matters no matter what. I said before, if you have problems, you just have to live into them and do your best. Once you have the resources, don't worry, just take care of them. The guys were here, they were big, the contractors who wanted to repair, they wouldn't repair. Well, we said, forget them. We just go ahead and use my brains, and this is it. Problem solved. You just get a matching washer to the dryer and get it hooked up in a day, and in the long run it's probably cheaper, less expensive in that sense. Now I'll just have to clean up and get out of Dodge, folks, and that is what I'm going to do. So you don't want to see this cleaning up process, so I'll start by showing you that you just have to sweep first, and all this muck was there for months ago, so we're finally getting it up, and so we're solving more than one problem. More than one problem with one stone, folks. All right, so this is Shippy the Explorer. So I'll clean up and then I close off for you. So from a beautiful 180 degrees swing of DC, folks, this is the view from the top floor of the building. So I turned to the light and I said, this is the end of this tape. A job well done. I'm pleased with the guys. Say thanks to Lowe's. And Shippy the Explorer is saying, don't be afraid of your problems. Just think about it and solve them as you go along. So this is Shippy the Explorer saying, thanks for being with the video. Thanks for watching. Watch to the end if you can, and share and do subscribe. This is called The Waiting Game in Washington, D.C., where we solve problems as they come along. Beautiful city, sometimes tough life, but we get things done. So bye for now, folks. This is Shippy the Explorer. Until I see you in another video, take care.